All right, y'all, we're on our way to work and it's time to talk about some more 2K, guys. I like this format of videos. Let me know in the comments below if you guys like this type of format. I know it's a brand new channel. I also like to do you guys when I'm sitting down in my studio and making some videos about 2K, whether it's reaction videos or whatnot. But sometimes I'm just driving to work, just in my truck, and I just want to talk about some 2K. So I wanted to talk about the one that had released. That was the day 9, right? That was, I believe it was yesterday. I've seen a lot of things going around on what this image could be, what it could entail. I know we've had some ideas and thoughts around there saying that none of these mean anything and whatnot, but 2K, I strongly believe 2K has a history of when they do these rollouts of dropping these hints, and some people get pissed off. They're like, oh my God, just tell us already, bro. Like, y'all are making us do this whole countdown for what? Well, think about it. You would have the countdown whether there was a countdown or not, because when they're going to release this information, whether it be a trailer or whatever, they're going to release it on that day. All they're doing is getting you hyped up for that trailer instead of just being completely silent and just dropping the trailer when that countdown was supposed to be over anyway. So what I tell people is sit back, relax, and enjoy the teasers. Enjoy the hype surrounding NBA 2K. People want this fast satisfaction right now. Look, back in my day, I've always wanted to say that, bro. Being 40 years old, right? It's just, sometimes things don't happen overnight. It takes a while, and that's what they're doing. They're trickling out information. They're getting people hyped up, and it works. Whether it's positive or negative, they're getting buzz. They're getting talk surrounding around NBA 2K27, and that's what all of this is for anyway, to get the buzz going. Because no matter what, all the hate out there, I've seen so many over there talking about, your game is ass, it's gonna be trash, we're not buying it anyway, we're not gonna play, we're going to GTA 6. From what the kids say nowadays, I'm calling cap, right? I mean, there is no way you're not buying NBA 2K27, bro. I mean, there's been plenty of years that I've gotten up frustrated. I'm like, man, I'm not playing this game no more. And you know what happens the very next year when the cycle starts again? I'm right back playing 2K, bro. So it is what it is. That's why I made this channel. I said, you know what? I'm going to make myself stick with this thing and rock and roll. That's why we're making this channel. And hopefully we stick around and rock and roll and you guys enjoy the content. You guys like and subscribe and leave comments down below. Help us grow. That would be great. But look, let's talk about what I saw with 9 days to go in the countdown. I've heard people say, hey, look, that looks like lockers. That ain't no lockers. All right, hey, it looks like an elevator, right? It's in the middle of an elevator. That's not an elevator, bro. If you're asking me, that looks like a bus stop. That looks like a bus stop with a light above. We've already seen the train stations and things like that. Maybe not a bus stop, but maybe like a train station stall or somewhere you can wait. Something like that is what it looks like to me, which is telling me we've seen, right? We've seen, the train station, and we're talking about the cities now and then buses. And listen, it can happen. It can happen. And I'm really, really hoping that all these things that they're trickling in, whether we saw the lockers already, we're seeing the trains already, we're seeing the different places that we can go hoop at, different types of parks, realistic types of parks. I'm hoping all of this comes to fruition and that we can actually go out there and play in these certain areas. And what I keep harping all the time is matchmaking. Number one, we have to improve matchmaking, get rid of that skill-based matchmaking stuff. And number two, make even the park matchmaking. You don't have to sit down and wait on these dots no more. That's old school. We don't need to wait on dots no more. Just load into something, get a matchmaking, get rocking and rolling. And like I said, you can still have your streaks. If that team is on a streak, right? Number one, you have to let the team know, hey, you guys are on a 3-game week, 4-game winning streak, whatever. And then when you load into an automatic match, you may just match up against someone who's streaking. And maybe like there's fire around the court or something like that to make it even more exciting than saying, hey, look, we can go into a match make. We might jump into a team that is streaking. And you know what? You get bonus VC if you break that streak. It's still there. It's still live, I like it like that a lot better than trying to just find these games all the time, right? I'm starting to really like theater, right? I'm playing even more theater now, right? Because usually I am just a rec head. Love my rec. But theater is becoming more enticing because I'm enjoying the matchmaking, right? So I just hope they come along with something like that. But I'm just wanting to put my thoughts in. Today they're going to be releasing, I assume after I get to work, they'll be releasing with 8 days left, right? So next Thursday is when we're gonna get the information about what's going on or what this countdown's about. I'm hoping that there's a live presentation that breaks down the trailer, gameplay, you know, new modes, new things that are coming out, almost like you saw with EA college football, how they did with that and with like Madden and all of that. They had a big presentation. I'm hoping they do something like that. Do I think that's gonna happen? No, I think it's just gonna be a trailer drop, to be honest with you. And then we're gonna get the release date with all the pre-order stuff and things like that. That's what I think the countdown's coming back at. But I didn't want this video to be too long. I just wanted to kind of break down what I thought day 9 was talking about. We've seen a lot of things come out now. Like I said, I'm waiting every single morning at 9 a.m. Central, 10 a.m. Eastern is when they drop the new Twitter post. So it's going to be soon after, you know, making this video. Shortly after that, there'll be in about an hour, they're going to be posting this. So I'm going to try to get this video out there as fast as possible. It is what it is. But yeah, guys, make sure you guys hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. It is a new channel, new 2K channel. We're going to try to uplift 2K as much as we can against the highs and the lows. It doesn't matter what goes on. I'm hoping we're going to be able to cover it here on this channel. And then we live stream NBA 2K all the time. Go over there. The link in the description is below. We're going to be over there on Twitch. Give me a free follow over there. I would really appreciate that. Like I said, we're trying to build a community. It's going to be one viewer at a time at this point, right? I'm not a popular guy, not whatsoever. We don't have any viewers, but you know what? We're going to have a good time doing it. And, you know, over time, build a community. That's what my dream would be. So I appreciate you guys. Whoever want to go out over there and hit me up a follow on Twitch. But I can't wait to see you guys on the next video. We'll see you guys next time.